Oh, we've already started the sprint as well. I joined so late. Neeks is battling Big B through the first couple corners, actually. A little bit of space left for Neeks. Luckily, he didn't keep it up there. And contact between the Alfa Romeo and the Mercedes as the Alfa Romeo tries going around the outside. We're going 3 wide into the bottom of the hill. Neeks in the middle gets pinched a little bit, but the Alfa Tauri has done a double overtake, but they're back side by side. The Mercedes and the Alfa Tauri going into this left-hander, then this right-hander. The Alfa Tauri trying to keep the position. Who's going to be last on the brakes is the Alfa Tauri, but can he get the throttle down just enough? And there's a little bit of contact between the Alfa Romeo, then from Damon and Neeks and the Mercedes, giving Matteo the position to P2. Damon sent it up the inside of Neeks, but Neeks wants to send it up the inside of Matteo. Not quite good for any of the drivers there, but it might now be a 4-way battle for the final podium spot, as Fetch and Kraz have caught back up, and there was a little bit of a dive from Kraz there, very late, and that's Neeks off. That is Neeks off the track and spun round, but it's given Fetch a good run off of that corner compared to Damon. Maybe it's going to be 3 wide into turn 1, depending on what Kraz can do. Is Fetch already passed? Yes, he is. Kraz on the outside then of Damon. Damon lifts off a little bit, as we saw when we flicked past his POV, and lets Kraz ahead, so no contact. Damon's looking to go for the switchback from the right to left, and he's not going to get the run off of that corner onto Kraz. But a little bit of contact, huge contact actually, between the Aston Martin and the Alfa Romeo, and that's put Kraz in a wall. Broken front wing, safety car. So Kraz is going to have to make a pit stop, and some others in the pit actually. Big B in the pit and Matteo in the pit. Will Fetch leading? Will he just have enough of a lead? No, he won't, because I've just realised Fetch has a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car. So here we go then, rounding the final corner. Safety car is fully in, and Fetch has gone quite late there, but the Alfa Romeo has gotten the run on him. A lot of battery usage from these top 2. Damon's going to pull to the outside. They're going to be side by side into turn 1, going into turn 2. Little bit of contacts made, little bit of shoving off track between the 2 Alfa Romeo and the McLaren. Little bit of, oh, Damon's gone a little bit off track there again. Still side by side. They've been side by side through the whole sector now as they come across the sector line. Damon's going to pull to the inside from the outside, right to left. Can he get the move on Fetch? Battery usage off the corner for both of the drivers. Fetch just uses a little bit more to keep the position, but Jace has had a shocking restart compared to Tycho, who's up into P3 and has been spinning behind Alpha Tauri's round. The Aston's far back. That's far back. Jace has been spun as well for track limits. Neeks goes from right to right. He's back up the inside, little bit of contact from the drivers, and both of them stay on track though, none of them spin. Damon lifts off a little bit. Neeks is below 10% off battery, burnt it all for this final lap. Damon's not going to get it on track, but after penalties, Damon should get the sprint win, putting him on pole position for the sprint round. No idea who's getting P2 or P3. But as long as Damon doesn't fall out of 3 seconds in this lap, which he shouldn't, comes across the line. Yeah, Damon wins the sprint round. Big B P2, Neeks P3, Tortoise P4, Tycho's gone down to P5, Gamer Matteo P6, Shamonex P7, Kraz P8, Jace P9, 5Wise P10, and yet another unlucky race for the McLaren. As Matteo is all over Tycho's rear end, already side by side before DRS is even enabled. He has so much ERS as well, sorry, compared to Tycho, but they're going to go side by side into turn 1, let space given for both drivers. Kraz got a 3-second time penalty, don't know what for. Matteo backs out a little bit to get DRS for the next straight. Fetch has taken a very different line to not make contact with any of the drivers. ERS usage from both of these drivers then. Matteo back up the inside to try and get the position. Little bit of contact going through the hairpin, but space given. Very clean. Talking about Tycho and Fetch though. Fetch using a little bit of ERS to bring it alongside Tycho. Nice battle into turn 1, and it's not a nice battle actually because no space was left for Fetch on the inside. That is 100% Tycho's fault. But Gamer Matteo around the outside of 5Wise, and 5Wise has just forced him off track, and there's huge contact between the Ferrari, the Alpha Tauri, and now the Alfa Romeo who tries to get involved. 5 wise, I do not know what he was doing through that corner. Just left no space for the Tauri on the outside, and then just refused to let him back on track, resulting in more contact. Not what any of them wanted through there. That dropped him out of the second to Damon as well, so no DRS for Gamer Mateo, but I don't think Tycho or 5 wise is going to be close enough. But 5 wise backs out of going up the inside because he knows what Tycho is like after Fetch tried it. But Fetch has caught up now. He has gone from P11, sorry, and he's trying to get up into P9 now. He's battling. He's having a good old battle with Jace. Sorry, I keep saying the wrong drivers. Jesus Christ! As they are side by side, the Haas and the Mercedes. Not fully side by side, not enough to result in contact, but it is enough to result in contact. They're going 3 wide during the final corner. No, because Neeks just has a little bit of a skill issue off that corner. I don't know who got DRS. Fetch got the DRS. That's just going to make him pull away even more, and they're going to go 3 wide down the straight. No, because Shamonex doesn't quite have enough ERS to keep it 3 wide into the first corner. Fetch yet again off track at turn 1. Shamonex there, trying to get that move back on Fetch, but he can't quite get it. He's going to hang it around the outside. He's going to have DRS, but that is Jace all up his inside already. Both of them DRS, both of them ERS. Good scrap from these guys, but Jace keeps it ahead. Neeks has dropped back quite a lot to these drivers. Will Tortoise pit? Yes, he is pitting. But Big B and Mateo obviously stay out as they're going to be side by side on the straight. Are they going to stay into the corner? No, they're not. Big B's going to sit behind Mateo into the lead. But can anything change on this second DRS straight? Damon's pit onto hards and has come out of... Oh! He's come out a little bit ahead of his teammate, but huge contact going into turn 1. Who's going to come out ahead, Big B or Mateo? Big B's going to come out ahead by how much? Probably quite a lot by the looks of the gap. But Damon's right there, little bit of contact I think there was between Damon and Gamer Mateo. A little bit of contact again as Damon's trying to get a move on Mateo, who's on the fresh mediums. 13 laps on mediums is definitely doable. Ooh, what was Damon doing there? My word. Will he try and make a move into this right-hander? Yes, he will. He's going to send it up the inside. Nice gear movements from both of the drivers. No contact made so far. Nice space left between the drivers. He's going to go from right to left. He's gone for it up the inside. Switched positions for Tycho. Ooh, nice battling between these lot going through sector 3 now. They have lost a little bit of time to Damon ahead, but not enough for them to fall out of DRS, sorry. So it's all about pure ERS down this straight. They've both got enough of it to use. Damon's going to stick ahead, but will he stay ahead? He's pulled to the inside, one defensive move, and he's gotten the position up on Damon, and oh! And that is Gamer Mateo round inner wall. Oh, here we go then, actually. It's got to be 3 wide down the straight. 5 wide just carries on going to the right-hand side, thinking he's clear, but there is 2 drivers there already, causing contact between Damon and Mateo. But Damon's going to get the double overtake done. Mateo just behind him. 5 wide's lost 2 positions there. With DRS and a little bit of ERS usage, can Mateo maybe go for a move going into the hairpin? He's going to have it up the inside. Not really much of a battle there. But now Mateo is flashing compared to Damon's 40% ERS. Here we go then, rounding the final corner. Tortoise has led pretty much the entire race, using all of his ERS to cross the line. Brilliant drive for the Red Bull to get P1. Big B across the line for P2 on track, then Mateo P3 on track. But it's going to be so far behind for them two after the penalties. So it will actually be a 2-3 for the Alfa Romeo. Damon P3, Tycho P2, Big B down to P4. 5 wides P5, Gamer Mateo down to 6th, or 7th, sorry, as Jace gets P6, Fetch gets P7, Mateo will stick in 8th, Shamonex is just coming through Sector 2 now, even Kraz has finished because bro got lapped. Shamonex will be the last across the line. Good drive from most of these drivers.